Good evening, friends. It is day 38 of a poem a day for 2026. It is Saturday, the 7th of February, and I am recording in the middle of the day again. It's about 10 to 2, because I am getting ready to leave for another session of Dungeons and Dragons. So I won't be home later in the day to record in the darkness for you. But obviously I still want to make sure that we have a video ready to go live at 7:30, because that's our time now. 7:30 p.m. is our time. So I hope Saturday has treated you well. Hopefully by this point in the day I'm not in, or my character isn't in too perilous a position. We're coming to the end of the campaign now, so hopefully the BBEG isn't winning. I'll let you know tomorrow what happens. But for now, let's take a look and see what's in the big red book. Okay. So we have a piece entitled A Winter Bluejay by Sara Teasdale, and our blurb reads as follows. Sara Teasdale was an American poet writing in the earlier part of the 20th century. Her skill as a poet was well recognised in her lifetime, and in 1917 she was the first person to win a Pulitzer Prize for a collection of poems, love songs. Here, Teasdale describes a couple out walking through freshly fallen snow. This is A Winter Bluejay by Sara Teasdale. Crisply the bright snow whispered, crunching beneath our feet. Behind us, as we walked along the parkway, our shadows danced, fantastic shapes in vivid blue. Across the lake the skaters flew to and fro, with sharp turns weaving a frail invisible net. In ecstasy the earth drank the silver sunlight. In ecstasy the skaters drank the wine of speed. In ecstasy we laughed, drinking the wine of love. Had not the music of our joy sounded its highest note? But no, for suddenly, with lifted eyes you said, "Oh look, there on the black bough of a snow-flaked maple, fearless and gay as our love, a blue jay cocked his crest. Oh, who can tell the range of joy, or set the bounds of beauty?" I do love, while I've expressed before my displeasure with snow, and that's largely a practical thing. Ice is bad, and not safe. I have slipped on ice before, and injured myself. But yeah, no, ice is bad. But I do like a walk in crisp weather. It's nice. And I'm quite lucky that where I'm looking out of my window, my living room window where I live at the moment, and the trees are bare, but there's lots of friends sort of fluttering around from tree to tree. There's also a lot of squirrels around here, or there's just one very active squirrel. I've told you about Cyril the squirrel before, and just, I do like going out into a bit of nature and seeing what's about, and sharing that with someone is just even better. Being able to kind of go, I'm not sure I would have been quite so openly enthusiastic for fear of scaring off whatever nature friend I saw. But yeah, I do have a very fond memory of being out on a walk with a good friend not long after New Year last year, and pausing to take a photo of a very fluffy squirrel butt. And I just kind of, I stopped him and I was like, look. And he was like, what? I was like, squirrel. And we paused and yeah, we got it. It was great. It wasn't last year, it was 2024. What even is time? But yeah, I will leave you with the thought of a very fluffy squirrel butt. And I hope that brightens your evening. I think that's Cass has just jumped up on the bed. I can see some, yes, he's just this side. He's just getting himself comfy. A little bit of movement in the background there. He's going to settle on his blanket. Bless him. I'm going to go and give him and his sister Meg a fuss before I go. Friends, I hope you're comfy and you're cosy. And I will see you tomorrow for day 39.